Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Isabel. Thank you so much for being here again with me today. We are going to do another zodiac sign reading using the tarot and the charms, and the astro dice is going to help me pick who is this reading going to be for. If you haven't yet liked and subscribed, please do so. I would really appreciate that, as this really helps growing my channel. And if the reading has resonated with you and if you'd like a private reading, the instructions on how to get one are written in the description down below. Please tell me, Spirit, what sign are we going to be reading for? Gemini, this is going to be your reading. Let's have a look, guys. This is a timeless collective reading, okay? Even though this has been posted at the end of March, beginning of April, take it as resonates. You will see this reading, you'll find this reading when you're meant to find it. Please tell me, Spirit, what is Gemini going through lately? What's happening with my lovely sign of Geminis? I feel right away, guys, that you're stressed out. There's something here causing a lot of stress. Maybe you've been juggling on too many tasks, too many projects, too many emotions, but there's something here that is stressing you. It's too many cards. What is stressing you, guys? See what has been stressing you. What has been stressing you? I feel here, guys, that you are struggling with something regards your independence, okay? And the timing of things as well. I'm getting here, guys, that you want something to happen and this thing is just going slower than you would like. You feel quite passionate about making this happen. But I feel that somehow your communication is not getting very far. Let's get some more. What are you stressed about? I think you're considering leaving a situation behind and opening up doors for your future and getting a new vision for your life. I feel that you are really considering ending something, whether this is a relationship, pattern, an idea. Let's see, what is this about? I'm getting that there's something in regards to your communication that is not getting through and you're getting really frustrated about something, and this back and forward not allowing you to move forward with a concrete plan is kind of annoying you. If this is making sense, guys, please share your experience down below. I'd love to hear from you. What is this Ace of Cups regarding? I would say, guys, be aware of if you are initiating a new love relationship, a new commitment with someone, make sure that you are not disingenuous when you do that. Make sure that you are having the right intentions, or make sure that the other person has the right intentions, okay? Because I'm getting here that there's some deceit happening. And it might be that this relationship is not right for you, or is not right for them or to be with you, okay? So take it as resonates. I'm going to move your cards a bit here. I feel, guys, that some of you are quite afraid to open up your heart space, okay? And maybe you have been deceived in the past, or there's something around deception and relationships and being quite disingenuous. I feel here with the King of Cups that you do want to be that loving self that you know you can be, but there is something holding you back or bringing you back to a space of stress, insomnia, making you feel a situation. Maybe you're tired of situations that make you feel sad and disappointed, and maybe you have lost your faith in terms of being loving in relationships or even being in a commitment at all. So if this reading is resonating with you guys, Please let me know in the comments one more time. Like I said before, I'd love to hear if this is your experience. Feel free to share. And I will now move on to the core of your reading. What is the core message for you, Geminis? What is the core message of this reading? What is the core message of this reading? What is the core message of this reading? There's something, guys, here about truth. Okay, I'm picking up that you might be working through your truest truth, if that makes sense, truest self. And you might be discovering ways of communicating, going deeper with your truth, something that might be a bit different for you than what you're used to. I think you might be feeling like you're juggling between your old self and your new self, or this future self. And I think you are juggling and alternating between different dimensions and different realities. And sometimes you might be feeling a little bit confused and out of place, not sure if your friends or people that are in your life, you're not really sure how to connect everything together, because I'm getting this strong sense, guys, intuitively, that you have people in your life that are so different. So you have different groups of friends that are very, very different, and you're a little bit confused because you feel you connect with everyone in a way, but I think you feel like you need to go deeper with your friendships and your relationships, and you're a little bit confused, jumping between realities. Hopefully this is landing somewhere. Hopefully this is making sense. What is the core message of our sign, for our sign of Gemini? Yes, and we have here a socializing card. I feel that maybe, guys, you are kind of being influenced a lot by other people, by your outer world, and you might be a little bit confused because there might be a lot of people in your aura, in your energy, and they might actually influence you more than you have been realizing. But I think you are having this thought lately that the people around you are influencing you, ways of being, ways of seeing the world, and you're kind of questioning whether the thoughts that you have in regards to life or things that need resolve are actually coming from you, or if you are being highly influenced from the people around you. What is the core message of this for the sign of Gemini? I feel a sense of social overwhelm, guys. So maybe you have been spending a lot of time socially with other people, but I think that it could be beneficial for you to withdraw and spend a little bit more time with yourself in your own energy to clear these outside influences, because I feel that there's a lot of energy being thrown at you and you're not even realizing, but this is actually affecting you. And for some of you, this is even keeping you awake at night. So I think that you might be going through a personal transformation. So this might be one of the stages that you're going through. And in order to process these changes that you were going through, this transformation, you might feel like you need to take a step back from social interaction and spend a little bit more time alone. Okay. What else can you tell me? What's the core message for this sign of Gemini? Yes, and this is confirming with the Hermit, guys. So what it says about the Hermit? The Hermit is a symbol of wisdom. Looking for light in his heart, he enjoys solitude, seeks truth in the dark, and listens to the opinion of others. Okay. Now, what I think, though, is that this Hermit, he listens to the opinions of others, but he does not necessarily act on them. He learns, he listens, but he acts with wisdom. So I think the Hermit is not rushing. And I feel for you guys that you're going through this phase in which you are understanding a lot of yourself through other people, and you do need that time for solitude. You see what it says here? He needs space and time for self-exploration of knowledge. Okay, now I feel like I need to read the Hermit reversed as well. When the Hermit is reversed, he will lose caution, become careless, and fear loneliness in his heart. which is not suitable for the environment. So I feel you guys are understanding and learning something about yourselves, that actually it's not a bad thing to withdraw. It's not a bad thing to take time away from a social events, or spending time with other people, and really withdraw within yourselves. And you think you're learning the value. I would say the core message is in regards to this. You are learning the value of getting to know yourself in silence. Okay, so don't be afraid of doing that. Right, guys, I'm going to move on to your charms. Okay, we're going to do a charm reading. And for the ones of you who don't know yet, I designed my own charm casting boards. I will show you two of the ones that I've designed, and they are available for sale on my Etsy shop. So I will insert the link down below, so you can have a look at all my products on Etsy. I would really, really appreciate your support. And there are also other ways of supporting me and my channel, and everything is explained in the description down below. I don't want to take too much time with that, so we will continue now with your reading. And we're going to start with your general, okay? We're going to do your general charm reading. And this is going to make some noise, guys, so feel free to reduce the volume on your end. Okay, Gemini. Right, okay, so we've got a lot going on in specific areas and not so much in other areas. So let's start clockwise. Okay, so we have X here in the money and wealth section, and but it's also it was half in your social life and others. So this could be that there is an X in your energy field that is still influencing some of the choices that you make, or is still having power in your emotional body, if that makes sense. So I would say, guys, to do some energy clearings. This is for some of you, not going to resonate for all of you. For others of you, I know this is very specific, but I feel that for others of you, you actually do money investments, and this means something to you, okay? Whether that is belonging to a letter that maybe belongs to the name of a company you're investing for, or currency, and again, use your own discernment. Of course, this is just what I'm picking up intuitively here, okay? Now, we do have the cat here, and I feel that you really want to be financially independent, and you've been maybe struggling with this. You might be feeling like you're depending on other people, and you really want to have that financial independence. But I feel that you've been experiencing some bad luck with your finances, okay? And but remember, guys, that you have more influence in creating your good luck, more influence that what you realize, okay? So try and stay positive and create practical actions towards your goals, towards creating more of what you want. So we have here the seahorse. And what I'm feeling here with the seahorse, guys, is that I feel, because that was between your your money, wealth, or work and career, that was kind of touching both, okay? But I feel that it has more to do with your work. I feel that this seahorse, it's representing a lack of adaptability that you feel in regards to your work life. And water represents fluidity, okay? That's one of the meanings, okay? It has many meanings, but I feel here that there is a lack of fluidity, so things maybe at work haven't been flowing so much. And there's also an issue here regarding the city where you live. So this is the Big Ben, okay? And it represents London. So some of you might be in the UK. Hello, fellow Londoners. But I feel that this, it's Big Ben Tower. I feel that this is saying that there's something that, and because he was touching with the seahorse, there's something maybe you're having trouble adjusting or adapting to the London rhythm, okay? Or you might be feeling that life in London in regards to your working career is not flowing as much as you'd like, okay? Now, we do have, however, okay, we have here the champagne glass, but it was upside down. I feel that maybe, guys, you don't celebrate your small victories as much as you could. So remember to celebrate your small victories, and maybe things, it looks to me like things haven't been flowing so much. They have been a little bit difficult in terms of work, but I think that this is temporary, so just hang in there. Now, we do have this child here in work and career, and maybe you do have a baby, or you have a family that has a small child, or you've given birth, or you are coupled with someone who has a child, and maybe this is also creating some delays at work, or it might be delaying, might be interfering with your work schedules, or it might be interfering with your success. You might feel like this is interfering with your success. Okay, guys? Right, now we're going to jump to the next section, which is the mindset and self. And we do have here, and I'm very pleased to see that, we have the 4-leaf clover. So I feel that your luck is more available to you than you realize. You need to change your mindset in order to attract more lucky opportunities, because this is a very, very positive thing. And I think that you have some luck coming your way soon, but you do need to fix your mindset, because it's been a little bit more negative lately, perhaps, and because of this, you feel that it's interfering with the flow of things. Okay, so the negative thinking is interfering with your luck. So something to be aware of. Now, with the advice and guidance, I feel, guys, that you want to go somewhere with your energy. You want to be independent, but you feel held back. And I think you should do it regardless, okay? Maybe there's a relationship here with a situation with a small child. I don't know. I'm feeling that there's a relationship there, but it doesn't have to be for all of you. But I'm sensing that you really want to go, okay? You really want to go, and I think you should, because this will make you very happy. And maybe you need to find a balance with that. I think that you are realizing that you don't have as many opportunities as you could, because you're not acting on your sense of independence and freedom. So take it as resonate. And I also feel that your relationship with God at the moment is a little bit absent, or you have lost faith. Okay, maybe you have lost faith in yourself, or you have lost faith in luck, okay, that you're not attracting at the moment. But you might be feeling a little bit upset with the divine, because things are not manifesting at the timing that you would like them to be. But one thing to remember, guys, you are more powerful than you realize, okay? And you really want to go somewhere. And I think you should listen to that inner voice. And maybe it's scary, because maybe this is going to upset people. Maybe this is going to change your life and the lives of people around you. But if something that you really need to do for yourself, I think you should try and do it, okay? So take it as it resonates. Maybe this was a confirmation that you needed today. Now, we are going to close our reading with some affirmations for you guys that can help you through this phase of your life. And let's use our the same deck that we used before. We already have a card that jumped out here. Okay, we have the 5 of Wands. I'll put a link down below, guys, to all the books and decks materials that I use. But with the 5 of Wands, your affirmations are: I have been preparing for this my whole life. Interesting. Remember the horse? My passion and my energy are what set me apart from others. Whatever I focus on, I give my energy to. I choose to be picky with the thoughts I think. Okay, and this is coming to confirm the 4-leaf clover here. Okay. Exercise and physical movement will help ease my anxiety. It is safe for me to give into my passion. So I hope this was helpful and gave you some insight, guys. I send you a lot of love, and I look forward to reading for you next time. Take care, guys. Bye.